Hi guys, hope you're well. I know it's been such a long time and so much has changed. Like, I've gone back to my natural hair colour. Hope you do like my new hairstyle. I've decided to go lighter for the summer, so I've gone a bit more into the whole balayage sort of like look and just taking it further, like up the hair, and gone lighter as well. So I hope you guys like it. You might have seen pictures of it on Facebook, on Instagram as well. So yeah, let me know what you think about the hair. And yes, the eyebrows have gone lighter as well. Obviously you need to match the rest of my hair sort of thing. But anyway, back to the video. So this video is about how to clean your brushes. Now, as a makeup artist, I have to make sure that I clean my brushes after every single use. Doesn't matter whether it was a light application or like a heavy application, it has to be done. Because with brushes, they're great for applying makeup and blending and doing all that jazz, but when it comes down to it, they start collecting bacteria, and especially if you're using something for your foundation, it's going to start collecting like dead skin cells, and having the makeup left on the brush isn't great. And if you're applying it again and again and again onto your face, that's when you're going to cause some sort of skin irritation. If you suffer from breakouts, it's not going to help towards that, or you might actually end up having some sort of a reaction just because of the buildup of all the bacteria in it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk you through the different products that you can use to clean your brushes with. The first method of cleaning your brushes is using a brush cleaner. So you can use it in a spray form, or like some companies do it in like more like a soap form, but a liquid soap form. So with the spray ones, all you need to do is just get your brush, just spray it on there, get a tissue or cloth and just rub it on there in circular motions and just repeat it until your brush is clean. This is a method I used to use before, but I've stopped using it really, hence why I've just only got a small bottle just in case I need it, because it can become really costly just using this. Because sometimes, especially if you're using a cream product or gel product, you'll have to use this several times on your brush and clean it and repeat that so many times, and you'll end up using half the bottle. So it does tend to become really expensive. But if you're someone who's using it just on yourself and your brushes, and you haven't got that many brushes and stuff like that, and you kind of use the same sort of brush for like multiple uses, like a multitasking sort of brush, then I'd probably recommend something like this for you. The next way you can do it is a similar way that you'd use the rest of the products I'm going to mention, which is washing your brushes. And it's not like washing them like you wash your dishes, but kind of washing the hairs on the brush. So you'd be literally making sure that the product, whatever product you're going to use, is going to be used on the ends of the brush, because this part of the brush, which is called the ferrule, if that gets wet or saturated with water, it's going to start loosening all the hairs, because what that is holding all the hairs in the brush. So it's kind of glued inside there, so the hairs are glued inside there to then be attached to your handle as well. So when it comes to it, you've got to be really, really careful when you're doing this method, but I do find it's the most effective way to make sure that your brushes are clean and they actually got all like the product out of them. The first thing you can use, which is around the house, is hand wash. So if you've got a hand wash that's not only moisturising but antibacterial, it's a bonus, because the antibacterial will actually kill any germs and bacteria inside your brush, but the moisturiser will actually make sure that the hairs remain soft. The next way you can actually clean them is by shampooing them as well. So you can use your own shampoo and conditioner as well, because that way it's cleaning it and it's actually moisturising it as well. I used to use that method more for other brushes, but now that I tend to use a lot of synthetic brushes, I don't really feel like I need to do that. And again, that can become a bit costly if you're doing it all the time. You can use soap, but it depends on what soap you use. Sometimes soaps can be really quite drying to your brush and then the hairs start breaking on them, so you've got to be really careful with that. Another method that I used to use quite a lot was mixing in part fairy liquid or washing up liquid. I just say fairy because that's what I use, and a little bit of olive oil. So just mixing them both together and then just dabbing my wet brush into it and then rubbing it together and just washing it, and then the bristles will be soft. The washing up liquid acts like a bacterial and cleaning agent, and then the olive oil acts like a moisturizer. However, sometimes if you put too much olive oil in, your brushes just become greasy, so you've got to kind of like wash them again. So it is kind of like a bit of a skill trying to do that method, but it is probably the most cheapest method of them all to actually clean your brushes. The method that I now use the most, and I don't think I use any other method now of cleaning my brushes, is using a antibacterial soap. Now I use a Dettol soap, and I purchased that from B&M, I think it was, for about 59p or something ridiculous as that. And I put it in one of my soap dishes, so I keep it in that. I would show it to you, but I think it's a bit mucky and stuff, so I don't really want to show it to you. So in that, I just wet the soap, wet my brush a bit, rub it in there, and then I actually use this. And this is one of those heat gloves they use for the oven. Now, I know there's a lot of gloves out in the market that are designed for cleaning your brushes with, but I just feel like this does the same thing because it's got the grooves, the kind of like areas where you can just rub your brush on. So I literally just put my glove on, and then once my brush has got its product on it, whether it's shampoo, whether it's fairy liquid, whether it's soap, or whether it's hand wash, just rub it on here, and that way it kind of like gets into the hairs of it and gets the product out. This is great, especially if you use cream foundations as well. It really does work into it, and it's absolutely fantastic for cleaning it. And then all you got to do is just rinse your brush underneath the sink, again making sure that the ferrule area doesn't get all wet. And then I just get a tea towel, just squeeze it out a bit, and then just let it dry flat like that. I don't let it dry like that because then the water just ends up going into the ferrule and it's pointless. So either I make sure that my brush is drying this way, or I make sure it's drying like that. Now you're probably wondering what I'm talking about when I'm saying it drying that way. You might have seen my past Instagram pictures where I've got one of those, what they're called again, those peg things. They almost look like an octopus, where you can put your underwear on there to dry and put it on the line so it's all like collectively together. So I just kind of clamp one of the pegs on there and just let it dry like that. So yeah, if you've got one of them, that's a great method to do it. And with the gloves in the market, they can like range between, I think I've seen some that were about £10, but they didn't look that great, and some that ranged to about £30, and I'm just like, why? This only cost me about £1.30 or something like that, and it just does the trick. And that's it really, that's how I clean my brushes. And as I said, I clean them every like use basically, but when I'm using brushes on myself, I like clean them at least twice a week. But I do recommend you do clean your brushes at least once a week, especially your foundation brush, because that's something that you use all the time. So yep, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do let me know if you have any questions about how to clean the brushes. I'll try and put up a video on how to like clean the brushes, like a demo video, or what I might do is put a pictorial on Instagram, so keep an eye out for that. And until next time guys, I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.